Alright, well, time for me to start up a new playthrough in Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is actually a franchise I got into relatively recently, and, well, it's actually a good franchise, in my opinion. It's a tactical type franchise. Hold on. Fixing aspect ratio. All native, because that's how I roll at these. But yeah, relatively recently got into it. As you can see, yeah, here's an idea. I'm gonna play normal casual. Now. Hey look. The character's doing the disco. Oh, never mind. Tucky and Praise. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, hello. Wonder what's gonna happen here. Whoa. That was a nice dodge, lady. Oh wow.
Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon?
Wow. She's angry.
Die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Red Canyon.
He's gone now, Mother.
Alrighty. Yeah, he is gone. With this game, I can pretty much just pause.
What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
I don't know.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at
Huh. Mysterious. I'm actually gonna play... Yeah, no, I've actually done the male pilot route. I might actually do the female pilot route. I guess I'll do male pilot. I'll do female pilot off screen.
Well, I've not seen the last of you before. Who are you anyway? Do not deceive.
Oops.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in mind. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
The canon name is Pilot, but for the sake of this, I'm gonna use what I usually go on for the male character. Raptor.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Human names.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Okay, so I can enter my real birth date, but I'm gonna put 5-1 because it's close to the start of the game.
Never cease. It seems we share our date of birth. How strange.
That is strange.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Weird.
It's almost time.
Okay, I wonder who she is.
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh,
Are you having that dream again?
Remire Village. Let's just be honest.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Yeah, I'm turning up the volume a bit. Sorry about that. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like this. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, we're mercenaries, aren't we?
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Do we live in Remire?
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
They're not just a bunch of kids.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
Hi, Edelgard.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered.
Hi,
They're after
Josija.
our lives.
Hi, full band. Yeah, that's... Josija is the guy that voices this guy. He also voices Full Band in Ace Combat 7. You know, the guy who gets shot down in Mission 9.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, a uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
Oh, really? This is a typical Fire Emblem thing. Bandits. First
I
chapter.
guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I am. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm actually gonna do this save spot. I think for this run, I will focus on
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
yeah.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna have Violet move up here. Weapon durability. You can still use broken weapons in this game, just that you have less stat. Those are actually more effective in this game than they used to be. Alright, let's have him talk to
Because
Violet.
of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries
Whoops.
like you in some remote village. God, it's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Yeah, I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Let's have Claude do that.
It's not luck, it's fate.
prevail. You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Right.
I'll cut through. Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Agreed.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Nice. Let's get Edgar to there, Dimitri there.
Fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Hold on. I'm gonna have Claude take this thing.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Why am I focusing on Claude, you might be asking? Well, there's actually a reason for that.
Well, how was that?
Let the lesson begin.
You fought well.
Hey, look at you.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh, you've been...
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Well, that makes sense.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Gerald!
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Combat art. Yeah, I level up. Now I'm level 2.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Receive Iron Axe. Edelgard, you idiot. Oh, wow.
killed, you fool! Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
Oh,
Of course
wow.
not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
I
You can
guess.
call me Sophis,
So,
but I'm also known as the beginning.
the beginning. Weird.
Sophis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sophis. And I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Well, kinda. I mean, your pointed ears are a staple in Fire Emblem. In the Arcadia games, that's the indication of, hey, you can turn into a dragon, you're actually like bajillion years old. Okay, maybe thousands of years old. And you still look like a young child. If Medicates actually existed in real life, I wonder how that would work out. I mean, what if a Medicate wanted to start a relationship with a human? The human would have to prove that they're a Medicate and not an actual little child. I just realized that.
Phew! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving, after all.
Wow, I actually can't believe
Though
this
it
is
only
actually almost half an hour
momentary,
long.
Time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course! I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Thank you.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Yeah, I know.
Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
I will. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that I'm seeking. Ow.
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
Wait, you noticed that?
The Knights of Ceros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
I think you're a bit too late for that, my dude.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Go after them? Yeah. You're a bit too late.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Skirmish at dawn. I am the MVP, apparently. Yeah, let's, see. This is actually a New Game Plus run.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Oh
You
my
haven't
god.
changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrick Mock Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the
How?
same cloth as the captain.
He should have liked that if he said it. Great sense of humor. Come on.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Just like,
What's
ah.
troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help out there. Your skill is beyond question.
Yeah.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How
Whoa.
curious.
She liked
I'll
that.
wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrick Mock
Yeah,
Monastery.
you aren't a student.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Clyde. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Oh, wow. Nice sarcasm.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You, Edgard, are a moron. Dimitri was obviously being sarcastic.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Ooh, burn.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange...
Backstory? He's a prince of another region of the planet they're on.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's.
Yeah.
Paul Tailguard, please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Vargas is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there! You sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
This isn't the point where you get to choose. But I'm gonna choose the one that I am gonna side with anyway.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, Chapter 3 is most unique.
Dimitri. I said darkness lurking beneath. Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. Whew, I am so sleepy once again.
Alright, so Edelgard finds young woman. Feels as though she is always evaluating. Dimitri seems sincere, but sends darkness lurking beneath.
Oh, I may be sleeping.
I'm gonna go through this cutscene and yeah.
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fogland, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to someday grow into a great tree.
That makes sense. Good dear. That was one larger.
The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Vargas, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fogland, these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery.
Yep.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fogland in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. it is.
So this is called the beginning. Hanuman. Wow. He was totally ogling her.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Alright.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. I'll be forced to see her now.
And now it's break time. Alrighty. So yeah, she's familiar with this place. If it's wasn't obvious enough.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Yeah.
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, gentlemen. My name is Seven. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Oh, nice.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Jim. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Okay, she's not Violet's mother. However, I just kind of wish, because you could actually support with her. However, it's kind of weird, because you have Sotis in her head, who's implied to be Seros' mother, and she is Seros' reincarnation, and she created Violet's mother, and yeah, it's kind of weird.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. For many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Yeah, I think Rhea knows the truth.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
My name is Raptor. Yes, it is a fine name. Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Oh, thank you. So I can now make my choice of who I want to be.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Eloise went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
She's talking to Gerald. Oh my god.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, I will. Trust me.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Oh wow, that was a sick burn.
I am Hammond, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
So you're a songstress, meaning you like to sing. You actually look like someone that came out of an opera. Although scantily dressed. Then again, this is anime.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefront Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Faris. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Faris.
Well, I kind of figured those two were, royalty.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Huh.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
This is a Fire Emblem game. That's a lot of foreshadowing there.
Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Well, I kind of figured that.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh, trust me, I
Have
already
you
know.
no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Seventh. I know worrying comes naturally to me. There's truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood after all.
I can't say that's all too comfortable. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
21 years ago.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. Beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Setter, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individuals. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mark.
That makes sense.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Oh, man. Pixel Pilot is doing the disco. Kinda looks like the disco. Fire Emblem loading screen. Oh, cutscenes. I believe this one shows all the students of each house. Yep. Nice. Wow. Dorothea. For the designating of. And here's the Blue Lions. Ash, Annette, Ingrid, Sylvain. Hey, he's helping ya! Mercedes, Dedu, Felix, Dimitri. Oh! Jeez! Archbishop Rhea. She kinda looks like Sarah, the woman from the beginning of the game. Ah! Yeah, I know how to do this. I know how. My
I
first
assume you
time.
are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright.
May I ask a favor of you?
I am gonna talk to everyone in.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off to Canton.
Hold on.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up event.
Dirty damn carrot.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before.
Right?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay, thank you. I will greet everyone. First floor. Okay, so... Oh, reception hall. Okay. Okay, so far we can only do... So far we can only do these areas. I'm gonna speak to Edelgard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly...
Who knows, I might be able to.
My name is Edelgard von Grossberg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Nice. Alright, Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Probably Manuela.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to house.
Caspar.
He's the second son of Count Burglays. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Right. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Dugai, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Wow. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vesper. He has served me since I was a child.
Wow.
You may think his bloodline's a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Right. Edelgard.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me.
Whoops.
Me? What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Well. You can already tell who I'm kind of biased with. Hey, gatekeeper.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
I wish we could recruit this guy. Gatekeeper! Recruited into the house of blah 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 blah. Whoops.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Lesser Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
That makes sense. Up! Officers Academy. I want to go into Golden Eagle House first. Talk to these two.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli. Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I actually kind of like Leon as a character. She has a backstory that has history with the character in this game that we already know.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you.
Yes, I am.
I'm Hilda Valentine Gonwell, and her name is Marianne von Egmont. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you. So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Yep.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
Why aren't you over there talking to Raphael? I mean, seriously. You two are best friends. I actually like how your paired ending is. You don't, it's platonic. It ends up with Ignat becoming an artist and marrying Raphael's sister, who also becomes an artist. And they're both children of merchant families. That ending is just heartwarming.
Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Okay. Vaughn, Ordelia. Vaughn. Oh, hi, Lawrence.
You must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
Can I shoot you out of a cannon?
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Hold on.
Okay? This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Yeah, well, I already know that part. Oh, hi, Sylvain. He's super easy if you play as a female. I might actually show that off.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Oh, wow. Gautier. Okay, time to talk to the do and Dash.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Dude, loyal as hell. I know your name is Dedu, but I'm just gonna call you Dude because, dude.
Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Alright, that makes sense. Don't worry. I plan to do 3 playthroughs of this. Well, 4, because there's actually 4 paths. There's 2 separate versions of the Black Eagle one. Okay, time to talk to Felix, Ingrid, and Savannah, old friends. Time to talk to Felix and Ingrid.
I have heard all about what you did for Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
Yeah,
He also
welcome.
said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
I look forward to recruiting you, because you're awesome at sword
Felix,
battle.
must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Thank you. I am a skilled fighter. Oh, Mercedes and Annette.
And who's this? You look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
I guess.
Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, it does sound like something Dimitri may have said.
I like this. Look at the brush, look at it.
I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Nah. Ah.
Hey! This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
But no shit, Sherlock.
Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Alright. Sorry, I can't talk to this. Okay. This is, I believe, Bernadetta and...
What?
Freddy?
I don't talk to strangers.
Oh, yeah.
Bernadette, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I mean, she doesn't know me, so yeah, I'm a stranger to her.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Possibly not. Oh, and then familiar.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
You kind of remind me of Manuela.
Oh, my name is Dorothy. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Okay. This is Caspar and Linda.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
At least you're not a ghost.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Leonard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Yeah, student. Sure. Oh, Hubert and
I am
and
Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard.
what's her name? Petra.
I
Petra.
heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
Yeah, how many good you?
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Bridget to study in the Empire. Back on her arm ago, she is actually a princess. In Vodland terms, she would be called an heir to the throne.
But they're vassals.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with, I am pleased to have met you.
I am pleased to be meeting with you. I am pleased to be meeting with. Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you. I believe there's one I could talk to at the moment. Let's see, am I able to go anywhere? Okay, night blocking the way. Maybe I can talk to Mr. Derza?
Do you want? I am Yuritsa.
Yuritsa.
I teach here. Weapon instruction. These
Your
are the
hair!
trials. Goodbye.
Your hair looks like Mercedes. Mercedes' hair. I guess I just talked to everybody there. Alright. Ah, there you go.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dmitri Alexandra Blakeman, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
You sound awesome.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I can benefit greatly from your guidance.
I mean,
In any case, welcome to the monastery.
yeah, I did forget that they
I
told
hear you're
us.
investigating the
Them.
different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Yes.
Ingrid is Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Oh!
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Oh, wow. Alright, Annette's turn.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Haha! Make sure not to cook it.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Oh, wow.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Commoner. Is that even common?
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said,
He's a flirt.
well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak.
Yeah.
Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah. Alright, Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Monotto of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Nice. Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
I know.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Yeah. Sword and speed. How would I need to recruit him?
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
He looks big and scary. He can be if you piss him off. But he's deeply nice. Alright.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Kinda.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Alright, time to go ahead and talk to Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that business. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Oh, I know.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
Yeah, I know she wants to be a mercenary.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Aww. Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Oh, wow. Lances and axes.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Aww. That's sad. Lysithea.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Good point. That's...
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Oh, wow.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Well, he can become a bow knight. A mounted archer.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Oh, poor guy.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Notice that two of them come from merchant families.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Well, yeah.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. No, I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Ha! Alright. What about...
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, pretty curious about you as well.
Oh yeah.
What's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Makes sense. So I have talked to everyone. I have talked to everyone, so I have received 500 gold. Yes, return to audience chamber.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Oi!
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
I did.
Since you are new, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Alright. Which house should I choose? No, I am not choosing them. No, I'm not going with them. You know why? Because you already saw me actually level up Claude once. So, Golden Deer it is.
So you have chosen the golden deer led by Claude, correct?
Oh yeah.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Thank you.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
I will.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Oh, hi, Flame.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
New professor.
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Seventh's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Thank you.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please.
Ascertain my own ability. Oops. I may have skipped him. Oh well.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Yes.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
Thank you.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I don't mind at all.
Well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I can't shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Yeah.
The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Oh, thank you.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Oh, come on.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Oh, shut up, Lauren.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified.
I
You'll
know.
find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
I am. Trust me. Weapon effectiveness. Triple weapon might. Weapon of magic might. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hey, I got money from the church. Oh, they went to talk to me.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Heh.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
I mean, that makes sense.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
That also makes sense.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of moves.
Break time. Those who carry crests, those who carry crests may excel at exceptional magic display and blah 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 number of foods. What is this, Digimon? It's a joke because tags and crests were a major part of that franchise.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
That makes sense.
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
That makes sense.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Kind of obvious.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Oh, he likes that.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Okay.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Well, if you've never seen it yet, it's undiscovered, isn't it?
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
I'm actually gonna catch up to a certain point in the story that I'm already at in a different version of the playthrough, and then use that playthrough, which is to recruit them all one.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
There.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Oh wow. I wonder what he means. Either way. This part we have to go exploring in.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Thank you.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Ah, makes a lot of sense actually. So we have no choice but to explore, however. I have an axe. These are my students. Alright. New game plus. I have 5,700 points. You know what? Reasoning to D plus. I can turn this into the recruit everything. Yeah. But I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna catch up to where I was. Yeah, appearance. I can do the war phase, but I don't wanna because, yeah. Ports. These are everyone I've been at least to see with. Immediate. Alright, so bulletin board. I'm gonna talk to everyone.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Alright, I'll try.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Okay. Time to talk to the dude.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Oh!
I have a request.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail. Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Sure.
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery.
That makes obvious
That
sense.
means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds.
Nice.
As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The
Obviously.
bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month. Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it. Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
You know it's showing female pilots in that screen. Well. Hold on.
Did you hear the news? The Golden, after all,
You know, I was...
And then there's hold on.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
Useless. Ha! Okay, dormitory. That's the army.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Ha! Bernadetta, eh?
I was just heading back to my room. Bye! I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
I mean, with you man, that makes sense.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Oh. Greenhouse. Marianne over there. Let's talk to Lindhart.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Oh, he liked that one.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Maybe. Yes. Yeah, let me cultivate.
My thanks.
Yeah, I got 300 more points in that.
Hi there.
Oh,
I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the green...
oops. Oh well, I know I can recruit him later.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Dining hall. Raphael. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Yeah, well.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Oh, nice. Hold on.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
No one else is in here except for Flade, who wants me to do a quest.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
You mean...
Might you help me with a favor?
Yes. I'll help you with a favor. Yes, I'd like to fish in the pond. Ta-da! I can report back to Flame during this question.
You have helped me so much.
Today's special. You know what? Real quick with those two.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Balance among the three of us is be stronger. Yay!
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Real quickly, let's continue talking to everyone.
Right. Listen.
everyone's names yet? I'm Ignat, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward to learning from you.
Our house is that of the golden deer. Do you know the significance of that name? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial.
Oh.
All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
That kind of obviously makes sense. Oh, it's Dorothea.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting. Right.
Ah.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too.
Oh, wow.
But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Yeah. Ingrid?
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Luke, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you
Nice.
find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Nice. So yeah. Now into here. Where are the Ferdinanders?
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, Black Eagles.
Oh, really? The other two actually have a more creative backstory for their symbol. Yuritsa, what's he saying?
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
I kinda had business.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. But I could probably take you, though. You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
No. Edelgard and Hubert.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Wow.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Ooh, that's kinda scary.